Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this Let's Play is going to be a little bit different. This is Wheel of Fortune edition, Farming Simulator 22. So I got this idea stemmed from one of the Facebook pages I am part of on Farming Simulator Challenges, and it's a really great Facebook page. Lots of cool people on there coming up with lots of great new fresh ideas to play the game. And this one occurred to me that would work really well. So we've got a Wheel of Fortune that we're going to spin in just a second, and we've got various categories on there. So the categories we're going to have are how much money we're going to be set up with, how we can purchase things, whether it's going to be buying, leasing, or leasing new and buying second hand, the economy setting we're going to be on, what crops we're going to harvest, and which brands or tractor brands we're going to use on the farm. So those are the 5 categories, and the idea is that we spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, I have to play for this next Let's Play. I haven't chosen a map yet, so that will also be determined a lot probably by the picks that come up by the wheel in the next little section. So let's get on with it. We'll show you the wheels one at a time, and we'll run through it, and then we'll do a little outro at the end, and yeah, we'll get stuck into the map. Okay, so first off we've got the setup money. So this runs from 50k in debt right up to 5 million. And yeah, intervals of, so we've got obviously 100k, which is our new farmer, 500k, which is our start from scratch. So let's spin it. Woohoo! 5 million. Excellent. Right. Let's move on. Okay, purchasing. So like I said before, lease, buy only, and leasing. The buying would only be second hand with lease and buy. So no leasing, so we've got to only purchase stuff. Okay, the next one's an easy one, economy, so easy, medium or hard. Ooh, medium economy, okay. There we go, nice and simple. And then we have the crops. So crops wise, we've got lots of different choices here. So if we start off, we've got olives and grain, cotton wool, cotton and or wool, dairy, grain dairy, so grains and dairy, root crops, oils, forestry, sugar and grain, grapes, olives and grain, grapes and animals. Yep, so those are our different categories on there. In fact, sorry, no, we've got grape and grain and olive and grain as well there. Oh, cotton and wool. Gosh, good job I've got 5 million. Okay, so tractors this time. So this is the brands we can use. In addition to all the brands, we've got classic, American, European, and used only. So there's 4 random categories there. What's it going to be? American. Well, that kind of determines the map I'm going to use. Right. So that gives us our parameters for the game. So we have got 5 million to start with, which is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. We're only allowed to buy. We can't lease on this Let's Play series, but I think we can buy second hand. That'll be fine. Economy setting is going to be set to medium. We have cotton and wool, which are going to be our main things we're going to be harvesting. We will be allowed to harvest other stuff, but those are going to be our main crops for the farm. And then our tractor brands are American. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go to Elmcreek, which is fantastic. Looking forward to this. So I'm going to cut to the map. I will make sure we've got 5 million in the bank, and we'll go from there. Here we go then, folks. We are in Elmcreek, and as you can see, I've got 5 million and $2. So yeah, I've managed to get it as close to $5 million as possible. I've imported some money onto the map, and yeah, we have got nothing, literally nothing. I've got no land, no vehicles, nothing just now. So the first thing to do really is purchase some land, I think. Now I have been on this map just to have a wee look around, and yeah, obviously we have to do cotton and wool. Now up here, this farm up here is actually a sheep farm. So I think this is probably going to be our best place to set up here. And as luck would have it, as this map has generated, we have a cotton field up there. Fantastic. So on this map though, we don't have a tailor's sell point. So to do the production chains, I'm going to have to put a tailor in. We do have a spinnery. The spinnery is down here, so that's at least something. But yeah, we're going to have to put some production chains into this map as well. So I think I'm going to go and get this farm up here. So here goes spending a load of money to start with. So we're going to buy that, and we'll buy the bit next to it because that's got the cotton field in it. This here is some grass fields. So for wool we're going to need sheep. So grass fields are good. So I'm going to buy those two there. Now we've got 4,281,000. So land property is not too expensive around here, luckily. So I'm going to get a big field as well. Oh, this is 34. How much is that? 266. That's a big chunk, that, isn't it? Right, okay, so that comes with that field as well, which is sunflowers. 391. 266. I think we'll go with this one because we can get the sunflowers, make some money out of that first year, and then, yeah, plant it to cotton next year. There we go. So, and yeah, I guess we'll probably need to put some sort of tailor building in at some point, but I might have a suss around the map and just see where's good for this. If you've not been on Elmcreek, it has got 5 farms actually. It's got one in each corner, and then obviously the central one is here, which is your starting farm on New Farmer. So yeah, there's lots of possibilities on this map to do multiplayer as well, I would have said, because you could set yourself up with 4 different farms or 5 different farms and get going. So I think what we'll do is we'll get ourselves a little run around. In fact, let's have a look at what's on deal. Oh, look at this. Fantastic. So we've got telehandler, sprayer. Yeah, we'll go for those, I think. We don't need that. And I'm definitely not getting the katana just now. No need for that. But that will be really handy, actually. Not strictly American, but 33-meter boom. And we want narrows on that. There we go. So buy that, and yeah, we'll get this as well. That's a result. Just get it as standard. Now I can always sell these vehicles because look at the size of that compared to that. Brilliant. Because we can always go for something else in the future. But I think, yeah, we'll maybe get ourselves a run around as well. Might go for the Retriever just now, or should I go for the John Deere? Go for the John Deere. We'll get a 3-point on it because, yeah, fantastic. So what we'll do, we'll go up to the farm. We'll go and see. If you've not seen my character, there he is, looking rather dapper with his hat on. So we're going to go up to the farm, and what we'll do to start with is we'll probably do a bit of a farm build. This episode's going to be a little bit of a different one to a normal Let's Play in the sense that we're setting things up. So yeah, we'll do all the setup, and then next episode will be more into the farming, I think. But yeah, really like this map. I think out of the 3 maps, this one has probably got quite a lot more versatility, in the sense that building on it's a little bit easier, and the scope for multiplayer on it, and I think a lot of the brands on game now are quite good for American maps as well. Obviously you've got Mack trucks and all the John Deere stuff and things like that. It does lend itself quite nicely to American maps. So going all the way up here, we've just passed a little restaurant thing on the back there, on the left there. So this is one of our first grass fields. We've got another one just there. We're right next to the freeway, and this is the farm that is now ours. So we've got lots of grass fields, but I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build on top of these, because although we've got lots of barns here, River Rock Estate. Oh, nice. Let's have a quick look at that. Welcome to River Rock Estate, established 1925. Fantastic. So, River Rock Estate, that's the farm. So, I think these farm buildings we can't go in, and that house there is not usable as well. Yeah, these aren't. Can't open these barns, so they're just decoration. We've got a pit here as well for something. I don't know what that's for. And then our cotton field is right over here, I think. So yeah, that house I don't think we can use either as a point. So we're gonna have to build a farmhouse. But yeah, so our cotton field is this one over here by the looks of it. And it's not fully grown yet. I forgot to look at how the fields are looking. So it's on its last growth, or towards its last growth stage. It's had 1 layer of fertiliser. The grass fields are in varying states. Some have had lime, some have not. That one's not had any fertiliser. These have had 1. That's had both. Doesn't need ploughing, doesn't need lime, so that's fully fertile. That's fully fertile but needs lime. So we could do with a bit of fertilisation, do with a bit of lime on them. And then, we need to build a farm. So I think what I'll do, we'll go into build mode, I'll set up a time lapse, we'll get this farm built, and then we can move in. So there we go, all built, and yeah, it's a good start. I think we will probably add to this farm as time goes by, but yeah, we've got a couple of barns for machinery, so we'll start this end actually. So obviously we've got our house all sorted, so this is good to go, and we've got somewhere to stay. Thought I'd go for a bit of an overgrown look, which is fine. And obviously you saw from the time lapse I had to blend this in quite a lot because this farmhouse sinks into the ground quite a bit, but that's all good. We're putting our silo over here, so I was toying with the idea of whether to put in a silo or not, but I have, so that'll be useful for storing grains and things like that. And then over here we have got a smaller barn with plenty of space in it. Trees cut in a little bit there unfortunately, but that's fine. We may trim that tree at some point. And then down this end is our animals. So we have 2 sheep pens. First sheep pen is a large one, so this is going to be holding the 65. So we'll put those sheep in that one. And with the new Farming Simulator 22, you don't need to put water in if you've got a barn. And then over here we've got sort of the medium-sized one, which will hold 25? Yeah, 25 sheep in there. I might get some more pastures in there, but for now that will do as a start. And then over here we've got our nice big barn and jet wash. Jet wash is just there. And yeah, my thinking was this would be a great pad for bales for not only cotton but also our hay bales for the sheep. Nice big drive-through barn there, and in the end here this barn actually has a workshop trigger as well, so we've got the workshop trigger, drive-through workshop trigger as well. So that's the farm setup. Next thing is to get all the equipment, but I think we'll do that on the next episode. We'll get all the kit bought and over to, and then yeah, we'll get it all transported over to here. So we'll see you in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed this kind of setup. It's setup videos are always a bit chalk and cheese. You don't know whether you're gonna, I don't know whether people actually enjoy watching this, but yeah, we've got the farm nicely set up now, and yeah, we've got some lighting as well, which is good. You saw I put an extra fence here, I just did some decoration-y bits just to make sure blend it in a little bit more. And yeah, like I said, yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea, sort of the setup episode, but now we are established as our cotton and wool farmer, and yeah, let's see if we can make it as a fabric mogul farmer on this series. Still got 2.8 million in the bank, so plenty of money to get going with. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as you can. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any of my episodes. And we will see you on the next one. Take care.